Hi guys! Another long weekend here in UAE. So I packed my things because I'm going to Oman. This will be my third time to go to Oman, and the last time I went there it was also holiday. The border was very crowded, like I spent 5 hours just to get my passport stamped. But now I got my visa through online. I applied my visa last Monday and I got it on Friday. It took 4 days. Today is Saturday. That's why I decided to go there today. I hope this e-visa system will make the process easier because I don't want to spend more time in the border. It's already 7:30 in the evening. Yeah, I know it's light. And I'm driving towards Muscat border in a lane. And from the border, it will take about 3 hours to reach Muscat, the capital of Oman. So, let's go. Just before the border, there is an ADNOC petrol station, so just make sure to refuel before crossing the border.
Now it's time to exit from UAE perimeter.
Custom clearance for the car was done and I got the exit stamped. I paid 30 dirhams for the exit stamp, and now heading towards Oman border to
Buy a car insurance and get an entry stamp.
I successfully crossed the border. I got my passport stamped from UAE exit and crossing Oman border. It took about 30 minutes. It took quite a long time in getting an exit stamp because the officer was very chatty. But there were less people in the border, so it didn't take long time. Now driving towards Muscat, and the road is kind of dark. There's no street lights.
Hoping I won't get lost, though I'm using Google Map all the time.
I reached Muscat and I'm in Nasa Hotel Apartments. This is the cheapest hotel I found near to the center. The room is quite big since it is an apartment. There is a living area and there is also a dining table. And there is a flat screen TV here. I just had my dinner and I got burger from Burger King.
This is the bedroom with queen size bed, 2 bedside tables, a dresser, and a cabinet. Next to the bedroom is the kitchen. This is a spacious kitchen. There is a stove with oven, eating utensils, and big empty fridge. And this is the bathroom. I didn't see any towels here. I hope the staff will provide soon because I need showers so badly.
It is already past midnight, so I think it is time to get a rest and sleep. So good night. Good morning. It's my first day here in Muscat. I'm gonna roam around and check some tourist attractions. Actually, I already checked out from the hotel because in the afternoon I'll be heading to Sur. Right.
On the way to the first stop, which is 10 minutes away from the hotel.
This is the Royal Opera House. This is the premier venue for musical arts and culture. It can accommodate up to maximum 1,100 people.
The facade looks gigantic and beautiful in white. It was officially opened on October 12, 2011 with the production of the opera Turandot.
Now I'm going inside the Royal Opera House.
It is open from Saturday to Thursday from 8:20 in the morning till 5:20 in the afternoon. In the entrance, all the visitors must go through the security check. As I enter the box office, I am dazzled by the interior designs from the wall to the ceiling it is majestic. After purchasing the ticket, I joined with the group for the guided tour in viewing the main hall and the theater.
All of this wood is teak from Myanmar, and teak is considered one of the best because it's one of the strongest as well. And then we have the marble. This is travertino. It comes from Italy. It has small holes that it keeps the place cool with the help of the air conditioning system. But the outside stone, it's Omani sandstone. We bring it from the mountains, and it has a strong resistance to sun. Okay? And the chandeliers are made in Austria by Swarovski. I think they understood, yeah.
Few costumes that were used in the opera are also displayed. This was worn by Claudia Museo and Maria Callas in the opera Turandot. Designed by Eugenio Zanetti for Opera Don Carlo in 2015. In 2017, this was used for Opera Adrian Recouvreur. This is the multiform auditorium that can transform from 1,100-seat opera house into an 850-seat horseshoe-shaped concert hall by pushing the button. Undoubtedly, this is one of the most elegant and technically advanced opera houses in the world as it possesses two modes of functioning. In the concert mode, the shell is joined with the proscenium to form one single room. In the theater mode, the concert shell on railway tracks can be rolled back 20 meters with the proscenium closing in. This gorgeous architectural masterpiece is an elegant mix of traditional Arabic and contemporary design and was the first opera house in the Arab Peninsula.
The ticket is 3 riyals. It's 30 dirhams, so it's kind of affordable.
15 minutes drive from the opera house, the next stop is Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. Opened in 2001, the main mosque in the Sultanate of Oman features 5 minarets.
This is Sultan Qaboos Mosque. This is the Grand Mosque here in Muscat. I wasn't able to go inside because they are only allowing non-Muslim visitors from 8 to 11 in the morning, and it's already past 12.
Fortunately, someone agreed to take videos for me. This is the back side where the huge parking space is located and the entrance for all Muslims who wants to pray. The construction of this modern Islamic architecture took 6 years, and it was a gift to the nation from Sultan Qaboos to mark his 30th year of reign. The mosque total capacity is 20,000 worshippers, and the main square-shaped prayer room can accommodate 6,500 worshippers with a central dome which rises 50 meters above the floor. The floor is covered with a single-piece Persian carpet composed of 1,700 million knots, which took about 27 months to make, covering an area of 4,200 square meters and weighing 21 tons. Visitors are required to dress modestly, covering arms and legs, and women must cover their hair. 15 minutes drive from the Grand Mosque is my third stop.
Guys, this is Al Alam Palace. Unfortunately, this is not open to the public,
but tourists can walk around the yard in front of the palace at any time. Al-Alam means the flag in Arabic. This palace is one of the 6 royal residences of Sultan Qaboos and has history of over 200 years. It was rebuilt in 1972 as royal residence with gold and blue facade.
It is surrounded by 2 forts on the left, and there is another on the right, Al-Jalali and Marani Fort.
The palace is used for official functions and receiving distinguished guests who visit the country.
Just in front of the Al-Alam Palace is a museum, this one, and beside of that is the Ministry of Finance, this one.
And if you opt for Big Bus City Tour, these are the following stops, which includes Al-Alam Palace. From the palace, heading towards the eastern Muscat, passing by this stunning Matra Corniche, it is a curved waterside area with paved paths and shelters that make it the best place for early morning or afternoon walk. The amazing view of the mountains, clear water, and big ships anchored nearby The old houses and buildings are the top places that distinguish the capital city of Muscat. From the city, it needs approximately 1.5 hour drive to reach my next destination. Driving in this road is so relaxing. I just love the scenic view. There are mountains on the left side and ocean on the opposite side. The park is open to visitors from 8 in the morning till 8 at night.
I'm in Bimmah Sinkhole. This is a park facing the ocean. There are lots of trees, small trees, and some plants, and some benches, and few gazebos. You can bring food and have picnic here. This is free for everyone, no entrance fee. This is a big park. Actually, there is a children's playground here.
So basically,
It's a big hole with water inside the park.
according to geologists, the sinkhole was formed by a collapse of the surface layer due to dissolution of the underlying limestone. However, locals believe this sinkhole in the shape of a water well was created by a meteorite.
I'm going down towards the sinkhole. There are stairs, about few steps.
This lake of turquoise water is 50 meters by 70 meters wide, and the depth ranges from only a few feet to over 300 feet in the deepest part. The water is mix of a salty and fresh water, as the place is surrounded by the sea on one side and mountains on the other.
The place is a bit crowded, and it's so funny because most of the people here are from UAE. There is a secret place where you can find only few people swimming. If that area is crowded, then this one is not.
It's like a cave and provides shade from direct sunlight.
Spending here for 30 minutes to 1 hour would be enough. It depends if you're gonna swim, but I didn't swim because it's a bit crowded and I don't have enough time. I'm gonna go to Wadi Shab.
Besides no shower and changing room inside the park.
There is a toilet for men and women, but unfortunately it's not so clean and there is no tissue inside. This place have enough parking area, but at this time it's kind of full because
Many UAE residents are here. Now back on the road and heading towards my last stop, Wadi Shab.
I in Wadi Shab parking area. There are lots of cars, lots of UAE cars actually. So I'm expecting the place would be crowded. Let's see.
It is located in Tiwi village, Sharqiya region.
Wadi Shab is just 20 to 30 minutes away from Bimmah Sinkhole, so it's a bit near. So if you're going to Bimmah Sinkhole, you should not miss this one.
Under the towering gigantic bridge, the boat ride starts for 1 rial per person to cross the wide river. Operation begins at 8 o'clock in the morning and runs till 5 in the afternoon. After 2 minutes boat ride, the hike starts.
You have to hike for a few kilometers, I think. And I'm wearing a slippers. I didn't bring walking shoes. I'm walking in between mountains. On my left, there is a big mountain, and also on the right. The pathway
Is made of pebbles and stones, so wearing a good and sturdy walking shoes is recommended.
There are lots of palm trees and some other plants here. Lots of stones, rocks.
After a few minutes of walking, I am in front of this beautiful scenery with turquoise water but swimming is not allowed in this area.
I'm walking under the cave. I don't know if camping is allowed here. I don't think so. Some rocks are slippery actually, so it's better to wear shoes.
I am literally trekking in a narrow gorge with steep and rocky trails.
I walked between mountains, between bushes, lots of big rocks. I'm already tired and sweating. It's a long walk. I think I'm walking more than 30 minutes now.
I would consider it to be a moderate hike due to the climbing up and jumping over the giant boulders. The wadi in this side is dry, but the view is still spectacular.
Yeah, I'm almost there. It's really a long walk. It's hard to walk because the pathway is rocky. This is the first pool. You have to swim from here to see the cave and the waterfall at the end. But the water is deep and you must be a good swimmer. And I'm not a good swimmer, so I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't risk my life.
This is where people leave their bags before setting off into the second and third pool. Make sure to bring plenty of water, snacks as no food stalls in the wadi, swimwear, extra clothes and towel if planning to swim. Also bring water shoes so your feet won't get hurt while walking and swimming towards the last pool. The water is shallow at the beginning of the pool that makes it suitable for kids, but some are wearing life jacket in the deeper area. The clear turquoise water is so enticing not to swim, and the gorgeous view from above is just amazing. Indeed, this picturesque valley is one of the bucket lists of things to do in Oman.
From the start, you have to walk for 30 to 40 minutes, and if you want to swim till the cave, 15 minutes going there and 15 minutes coming back, so total of 30 minutes. So you can spend about 1.5 hours in this place. Now going back, and it's another 30 minutes walk, walking on
Uneven surfaces.
So it needs 1.5 hours to complete this. It depends on your pace, on how fast you walk, on how fast you swim. It's already getting dark. It's time to go back. It's already dark. There is no light here.
And I hope I can still find a boat at this time to cross the river.
So that's all about Oman. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and so don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss anything. Thank you for watching.